We're back at Puebla. Oh my God, this event has been such an amazing experience. We're on the last day already, and we're gonna have an amazing set coming up our way. So we're gonna have Andrik versus Onin, Captain Falcon versus Steve. Well, in this case, Enderman.
Yeah, and that was so fast. So here we are at top 64. Andrik, the Captain Falcon from Baja California Sur, against the Japanese Onin with his Steve. Okay, they're playing really good right now. The crafting table is here with us in the platform. Very difficult situation from Andrik right here. He's searching from the backers and trying to stall a little bit, but Onin is having a great control with the stage right here. 0% against a difficult situation from the Mexican.
Exactly, he's been doing a 0 to death almost. We're expecting not to see a stuck right now. The soft punish coming up from Andrew's wake, 117% already on his side. He needs to be really aware of Onin's options right now, especially because he has Diamond in hand already. 19% only has received the North American player, and this is a pretty difficult match for Captain Falcon. Remember that Steve can just rely on the tools, the backer, and just won't let Captain Falcon approach near his area of control. The backer that doesn't connect, but it makes it to the other side of the stage. Oh my God, the recovery. Oh, that was a nice punish coming up from Onin's way.
Yeah, what a great fair attack right there. But the up B trying to make difficult situation from Onin, but Onin with Diamond in his hand and all the tools from Enderman right now. Okay, searching to a difficult situation to have all the attacks right here. In the platform right here, but the knee, he is connecting from the Mexican. Okay, right here in this stage, but Onin with the conversions, great uppers, trying to juggle a little bit, but okay, right now Andrik is trying to approach really quickly, but Onin is spacing so good in this difficult situation. Okay, we are here in a small battlefield, but Andrik is trying to connect the attacks, but I think that Onin has the control of this aggressive against Captain Falcon.
Yeah, most definitely right now. The North American player is having such an advantage over the Mexican player right now. Only 15% on his side. The grab to put away Captain Falcon once again to make him vulnerable on the stage recovery. He makes it once again. The spike that leads to a soft conversion. The spike once again, but immediate response by Onin. Once again, the dash attack puts Andrik in a really dangerous situation, and the stock is gone.
Yeah, taking that stock right now. Okay, Andrik is spacing a little bit with the backer. Okay, great downer right now. 77%. Oh, the knee unfortunately can't connect that. Okay, he's maining so good. Oh, Diamond out. Okay, Diamond is playing so good for Onin. Onin taking that situation right there. 61%. Very difficult for Andrik too, but the Chilenita compadre making that really very tight matchup for the two players.
The sharking from Andrik's side was really good, especially knowing that Onin might have just anvil him coming on the way down. That was a really bold decision coming out from the Captain Falcon player. He needs to be really careful right now, especially because, the deal with Steve, when he has Diamond, he hits like a truck. Pega como camión, and he won't forgive any opening that Andrik gave him. Oh my God, that TNT was really dangerous right now. 120%. The spike, this could be a really good situation for Andrik. He wants to spike. He doesn't connect. Onin makes it back to the stage once again.
Okay, even Steven situation. Captain Falcon with the Rage level 3, but the up smash from the North American player, making so good Onin. Playing so hard with his Steve and with all the tools from take the game 1 against the Mexican player. But Andrik is a pretty solid candidate to be the best Captain Falcon in the world.
Yeah, most definitely right now. Andrik, even though he had a little bit of struggling at the beginning of the game, he somehow managed to adapt to the Onin spacing, to the Onin crafting, especially when he had Diamond around. he he tried, he figured it out eventually how to move around it, but eventually Onin also adapted, just doing those up tilts that work so well against the approach from Capitan Falcon. But let's see which is going to be the options that are chosen by Andrik in this game number 2.
A small battlefield again. Okay. Andrik with a great startup right there. Searching from these juggles, and he's struggling a little bit. Okay, what a great conversion. The knee, but he can't connect it pretty well. Okay, shielding. Right there, he's mining too. 83 of percentage right now from the North American player. Onin playing really solid right now, but the edge guard from the Mexican trying to be very aggressive, but the chain of upper is very difficult with these conversions right now. 83 percentage, and the backer pretty solid. Great start from the CS3 Mexican player.
Nice backer coming up from Andrik's wake right now. This is the first game that he has a solid advantage.
Yeah.
Unlike the game before, where he was almost having a 0 to death coming up from Onin's part. It is going to be enough. It is not, because remember, people, we're on small battlefield. It has higher blast zones on the upper side, so he was able to survive 144%. No tech coming up from Andrik's side.
Yeah, I think that was untechable, but okay. 67 of percentage in the center of the field coming up right now from Andrik. Onin is playing his game pretty good. He's stalling a little bit, he's trying to mine, he's trying to have all the tools to make the situation difficult for Andrik. And yeah, the blocks of the part of the stage, but okay, he's playing really aggressive, but the knee in the second time right there from Andrik with the advantage right there, but a very difficult situation because the diamond is here in the small battlefield, and the blocks right there. Oh my god, Cirex, we're having a pretty even match.
Pretty even. Oh my god, please, not again, not again. Oh, that was good. I mean, you got heavily punished, but that was good. I mean, it's better to get some damage than losing the stock. Right now, 66% the conversion from Andrik that doesn't connect to anything. The shark in there, we have it. La Chilena from Capitan Falcon. Nice take coming up from Andrik's side, 59% versus 98. But knee of justice might make this possible for Andrik. He doesn't connect. He wanted the double spike. Is it going to be enough? The eye away from Andrik gets him the stock in this game number 2.
Okay, that match was the backer versus the knee. I pretty agree with that, but okay. Andrik is trying to figure out Onin's plan, but Onin's is playing a really stalling game, but a creative mode is on for the steep player. The North American player is playing solid and pretty good too, but Andrik is a pretty aggressive player, so he has to deal with all the tools from the steep players and with all the creative from the North American player. Okay, third time with a small battlefield, and Onin is taking the advantage.
Third time's a charm, they say. But something that I've been noticing is that game by game, this is game number 3, Andrik has been adapting slowly but steady. Wins the race, remember, 49% only. Oh, this is a difficult situation. This is a dangerous situation. No! Oh, that nice recovery coming up from Capitan Falcon. The magnet hands from Capitan Falcon are so good in this game.
Okay, take it easy, man. 88 percentage, pretty difficult right now from Andrik, and the up smash with the up tilt. Oh my god, Andrik has the disadvantage again, and the juggles. Okay, he's making a pretty aggressive situation. The blocks, the juggles from this player, and the edge guard too. He's putting all the blocks in his game plan, and he's playing so good. We're talking about adapting situation, but I think Onin knows that Andrik is so aggressive, and he's playing with all his tools in his favor, and the knee.
What is this, melee?
Yeah, I think so.
What? That was a really nice conversion coming up from Anderson, connecting the knee of justice. The anvil is not going to be enough to take out the Capitan Falcon stock, 118, but that up smash, it's going to be enough. Such a strong move, don't you think, you know?
Oh, the situation is unfortunate from Andrik right there. Okay, pretty decent up tilt and all the stuff that Onin has to his favor. Okay, 2 up tilts. He don't have a lot of material stuff, so he's have to play so aggressive. Okay, 3 uppers, 4, 5, yeah, 85 percentage, but he can't connect the up B right there. Okay, in the center of the stage right here with the forward smash. Oh, the downer hits and Onin wins 3-0 against Andrik, one of the best Captain Falcon in the Mexican community. So, Sirex, what do you think about this first matchup in this block?
This matchup looked pretty difficult for Captain Falcon. Like we mentioned in the early stages of the match, it was really difficult for Andrik to try to approach in an aerial way because Oni just kept mashing and mashing the up tilt, which is an amazing natural aerial tool, especially against Captain Falcon, a character that really needs to connect an aerial to start his combos, the grabs. I mean, whenever he wanted to be aggressive, there was this pressure coming up from Onin's side with the back airs wall, the fairs, the dash attack, immediately responding to every action coming up by Andrik. So at the end of the road, we saw a little bit of an adaptation from Andrik's side. That's what we were talking about. But even though he adapted a little bit, Onin responded in a really, really calm way that talks about a lot the player that even though your opponent is adaptating, you can adaptate to its adaptation, you know? So at the end of the road, Onin moves on the winner's bracket, and Andrik